Hi students, how are you? I hope each one among you are doing great and well. Welcome to Supnits classes. This is Rahmat Latif and today we are going to learn another part of living world, that is kingdom. So kingdom is nothing but it's the highest category among all categories. Like we saw categories earlier, species, we saw genus, we saw family, we saw class, we saw order, we saw phylum, and so on. But kingdom is the highest category among all of them, okay? Like we have mainly two main kingdoms. One is kingdom Plantae and another one is kingdom Animalia. Okay. Kingdom Plantae includes plants, as its name is saying. Kingdom Plantae includes plants and Kingdom Animalia includes animals. Okay. Kingdom Plantae includes plants, Kingdom Animalia includes animals. So we can say kingdom is the highest category among all the categories. Okay. As I already said, that kingdom mainly includes what? Kingdom Plantae and Kingdom Animalia, which includes plants and animals respectively. Talking about kingdom, say for example, here we have species, then we have genus, after genus we have family, then we have other categories, and finally we have kingdom, right? Please remember when we go higher, okay, from species to kingdom, common characteristics goes on decreasing. Common characteristics goes on decreasing. Okay. When we go higher from species to kingdom, okay, when we go above from species to kingdom, common characteristics goes on decreasing. Common characteristics goes on decreasing. Why so? The question is why is it decreasing? Listen students, why is this happening? What happens basically, say for example we are talking about any particular species, talking about tigers, okay. So tigers, talking particularly only about tigers, they share more common characteristics rather than other animals, okay. As we know, genus includes Panthera, and genus Panthera includes species like sorry, Panthera, okay. It includes another species as well, right? We have Panthera tigris, we have Panthera pardus, we have Panthera, so many species, okay. But here we have common characteristics in species. Then going to genus, common characteristics are decreasing. Then going towards family, common characteristics are also decreasing, okay. And finally, when we come to kingdom, we saw main two kingdoms, that is kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia, right? And you will observe, what will you observe? You will simply observe that there are hell of difference between both of them, be it plants or be they animals. I hope this concept is clear. Why common characteristics goes on decreasing. Finally, we have kingdoms. Okay, we have so many kingdoms: kingdom Monera, Protesta, but mainly I am talking about kingdom Plantae and Animalia. What happens in these kingdoms? Basically, there is hell of difference in plants and animals. Okay, plants have its own characteristics, be they morphological or genetical characteristics. Similarly, animals have their own characteristics, be they genetical or morphological, okay. So that's why we say the characteristics goes on decreasing, because if we will observe characteristics of plants, And then characteristics of animals, we will observe, what will we observe? We will simply observe that there is difference between plants and animals. So difference, okay, be it morphological difference, be it genetical difference, be it physiological difference, okay. So that's why we just say that these characteristics goes on decreasing, okay. I hope this concept of kingdom is crystal clear, okay. So we can say the lower the taxa, more the characteristics are common, and higher the taxa, more the characteristics are, different from each other, right? Very nice. It becomes very complex, okay? Since we go from higher from species to kingdom, since number of characteristics are decreasing, it becomes very difficult for us to different in order to similarize them, because similarity, or we can say they are identical to each other at lower categories, but when we go higher towards higher categories, say for example kingdom, the common characteristics decreases, okay. Let's move towards another topic. We will see here in the slide, we will see some common names of organisms, then biological names, then their genus, then their family, then their order, class, phylum, and division, okay. See here, we have first common name man, and we know we belong from which species? Homo sapiens, right? So our biological name is Homo sapiens, and our genus is Homo. First component of the biological name is genus, so we have Homo as genus, okay. Homo is nothing but our genus. Sapiens is our species, okay. Family, our family is Hominidae. Order is Primata, we belong from primates. Class is Mammalia, since we belong from mammals class, okay. Phylum or division, our phylum is Chordata, okay. Please remember. Then we have another organism, namely housefly. Its biological name is Musca domestica. Its genus is Musca, and species is Domestica. Its family is Muscidae, and it belongs from order Diptera. It is insects, okay, and it belongs from Arthropoda, insects phylum, okay. Then we have another known as mango. Mango, biological name of mango is Mangifera indica, genus is Mangifera, and species is Indica. Family is Anacardiaceae, order is Sapindales, class is Dicotyledone, and phylum is Angiospermae. Okay. Then we have finally we have wheat. Okay, its biological name is Triticum aestivum, genus is Triticum, family is Poaceae, order is Poles, and class is Monocotyledone, phylum is Angiospermae. Division is Angiospermae. Okay, please remember, you will observe here some characteristics, like in family we have AE common, right? Here we have Hominidae AE, Muscidae AE, Hominidae AE, Muscidae AE, Anacardiaceae AE, and Poaceae AE. Okay, we have this as our, we can say at the end. These two letters are at the end of our family. Okay, and talking about plants name, or we can say their word, their order ends with les. Please remember these two. Family ends with AE, letters AE, and order ends with letter LES. But which order? Not order of animals. Okay, I am talking about order of insects. I am talking about order of plants. Okay, I hope this concept is crystal clear. We will again do revision of this. Man, common name is man, biological name is Homo sapiens, genus is Homo, family is Hominidae, order is Primata, class is Mammalia, and phylum or division is Chordata. Similarly, common name is housefly, biological name is Musca domestica, genus is Musca, family is Muscidae, order is Diptera, class is Insecta, and phylum is Arthropoda. Then we have common name mango, biological name is Bangifera indica, genus is Mangifera, family is Anacardiaceae, order is Sapindales, class is Dicotyledone, and phylum is Angiospermae. Then we have common name wheat. Its biological name is Triticum aestivum, genus is Triticum, family is Poaceae, order is Poles, class is Monocotyledone, and finally division is Angiospermae. Okay, I hope this concept is clear. And what you have to remember, you have to remember all whole chart. Okay, this whole chart you have to remember, and please remember the family ends with AE and order ends with LES. Family ends with AE, order ends with LES. But family, be it animals, family of plants, family of insects, each family almost ends with AE, but LES. LES means we are talking about plants. That's why this is, this ends by LES. This order ends by LES. This word ends by LES. Okay, moving forward. We have so many taxonomical aids. We have so many taxonomical aids. What taxonomical aids means now? Taxonomical aids are those aids which help us to recognize some organisms, or in order to learn the characteristics, in order to know the organism very well. These aids are very useful. Okay, why we use these aids? Basically, in order to get more information about our organisms, be those organisms as plants, be those organisms as animals. So taxonomical aid simply helps us in order to classify an organism. Okay, what we do, we just collect the information is collected. Okay, and they are stored as specimens. Okay, you might have saw these specimens in your science laboratory, where you see that we have some jars like this. Okay, we have some jars like this, and inside these jars we have some specimens. You won't see only specimen there, you will see there we have some fluid content as well. You will see that inside the jar along with specimen we have fluid like substance, and that fluid is nothing but preservative. Okay, that fluid is nothing but preservative. Taxonomical aids, it's we just collect the information, and the collected information is stored as specimens. How specimens are stored? They are stored inside the jar. Please remember, they are stored inside the jar along with the fluid known as preservative solution, in order to preserve that specimen. Okay, for further studies. So taxonomical aid is not like this. We will put the specimen inside our laboratory. No, taxonomical aids include so many aids. Okay, taxonomical aids include so many aids. Aids means simply one which helps us. Okay, taxonomical aids simply means taxonomical aids simply includes zoological parks, which is commonly known as zoo parks. Okay, zoological parks, botanical gardens, herbarium, so on and so forth. Okay, which we are going to discuss in our upcoming session. But here in this session, we will try to understand what herbarium is. Herbarium is nothing but a storehouse in which we collect plant specimens. Herbarium, in herbarium, what we do? It's a storehouse. It's a storehouse. We collect specimens, plants, okay? And plants are not collected and preserved as it is. Plants are just first of all dried, okay? Plants are dried, then they are pressed, and then they are preserved on sheets. What we do? Herbarium is nothing but a storehouse of collected plant specimens. Botanical gardens include living plants, but here we just introduce the plant in our herbarium. What we do? We just dry the plant, press that, and preserve on the sheet. Okay. Further, the sheets are arranged not hosh poshly like in medical stores. We just arrange our medicines properly. Similarly, here we just arrange these sheets according to universally accepted system of classification. And herbarium, this sheet includes local name of the plant, biological or scientific name. Okay, this includes local name, biological or scientific name. Further, it includes collector's name, one who collects this. Okay, collector's name, its family, collector's name. It includes collector's name, etc. Okay. And talking about herbaria, it's the only taxonomical aid which helps us for quick referral system. Okay. For example, we have to refer something. We have to say go and refer this. It's the quick referral system in our taxonomical aids. If you will get question in Neet or in any other competitive examination or in your board's examination, the question would be like this: which serves as the quick referral system in taxonomical studies? Your answer should be herbarium. Okay. I hope these concepts of today's video is clear. We'll meet you in another such session. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Thank you. Thank you so much.